Hello everyone. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into chapter 5 of my Assassin's Creed story, Trials of the Soul. Yeah. And again, I do apologize for my bad Italian, or lack thereof. I'd follow Cassandra through town, and eventually we ended up in a back alley district. The buildings that surrounded us were decrepit and barely looked habitable. The untrained eye, that is. My years have shown me that these are the exact buildings that thieves will gather. The slums are not crawling with guards. The alleys provide discreetness and easy hiding, and the buildings can be remodeled on the inside to completely differentiate from the corroding exterior. It took several turns, going deeper into the alleys, and finally arrived at our destination. In front of us was an old building that had a blinded fox fighting with a fangless snake on its sign. That is a very odd sign, I comment. The blindfolded fox is a symbol for my dad. It is supposed to depict his old age. The snake, as you can guess, is supposed to be me. It shows that I'm still young and naive, although I do not like that description, she says as she enters the building. So why are you two fighting? I ask, following her. We are known for quarreling a lot. Nothing too bad. Nothing too big, but Dad thought it would be funny to put it on the sign, so he did. What is this place called? Il Duo Solitario. She answers, taking a seat. The solitary duo? Kind of contradicting, isn't it? I laugh. That would be my father, she chuckled. He loves contradictions and multiple meanings. Weird. But I love him to death, even when he gets under my skin. I can tell you two were close. So how did you wind up at the Colosseum? I was doing an errand for El Volpe when I was caught by the guards. I had to run away, so I ended up going into Vatican City. Once I was there, I realized that there were a lot more guards. I panicked and ran straight into the Sistine Chapel. I hopped on the heads of a couple old cardinals, climbed onto the nearest column, and proceeded to climb the wall. Well, I was young and not as skilled as I am today, so I ended up cracking off a piece of the wall and falling to the ground. The guards arrested me and confiscated the document I had with me. I did not know what was on the scroll, but obviously it had something sensitive. I was then sent to the Colosseum as punishment. Wow, that is an interesting story. Yeah, so how did you get caught? My wife and kids had been killed by a Templar. At least that is what I thought. The killer had known how to reach my private chamber without being noticed until after having gotten away with murdering my family. Therefore, I fled to my mother to find answers. She was telling me what she knew when guards busted in the door. I killed all but one when more came and captured my mom. I had to sacrifice myself for her safety. I'm so sorry, Raziel, she sympathizes. It is okay now, I sigh, half trying to tell myself that and half trying to keep myself from falling apart. At least I know my mother is okay. So what did your mother know? She only told me I had a sister who's married to King Portuguese. Portuguese, really? She's the queen? How did you not know about her? She was taken away from my mother at an early age, so it was... well, I can't believe I let that slip. So it was hard for her to talk about her. See, so what are you going to do? I'm seeking her out and possibly taking her back with me. I do not know how it will end, but I need to know who broke into my villa and killed my family. Why did you think it was Templars? I thought they were holy and peaceful. Those peaceful Templars killed both my father and the headmaster before me. They seek only to rid the world of people who do not believe in God, or control them as slaves. They are blinded by what they think is right to see. They are blinded by what they think is right to see what they are doing is wrong, not divine. See what I was going for, and I just fucked that sentence up. I'm sorry, guys. The assassins try to open the eyes of citizens against this. Peace cannot come from obedience or by force. How do you know all this? This is what we assassins live for. It is told from the generations before us. We want peace as well, but we know that we cannot force it upon the world. This is why Ezio hid the apple of Eve. I catch myself from revealing too much. Apple of what? Cassandra asks in confusion. Never mind it. It is getting late. Let us go to bed. Now? We have a big day tomorrow. We both need sleep. I look up. My God's eye warning me of what to come. Can we not just stay up a little later? She begs flirtatiously. Mi dispisi. But we will need all our strength tomorrow. Why? She fusses. I just have a bad feeling. Please, just go to bed. Fine, I will show you the rooms, she sighed disappointingly, and gets up, walking to the direction of the bedrooms. Bene, I follow her, entering the first room and closing the door. She goes into another one and closes the door as well. Soon we both fall asleep. I had terrible dreams that night. Within them I saw the death of my family vividly, a monster hiding within the cloak of an assassin, and a gruesome war between the Brotherhood and the Templars. I know that there will be a war soon, but this was different than what I had imagined. I dreamed the Templars had an expanding army charging straight into the villa, only the villa was already set aflame. The walls shattered. My assassins were being slaughtered left and right. I was in the middle of it, falling on my knees in disbelief. I had lost it all, my family, my grandmaster, my home, my brotherhood, my hope. In front of me was a silhouette figure wielding a sword. As he went to strike, I woke up. Santa Muerte. I rise from my bed in panic. I do not like these visions. Cassandra runs into the room, wielding daggers. What is wrong? She asked, looking around. Stay your blades. It was nothing. Are you sure? See, but we need to get going. We need to get ready for your celebration. You're coming? It'll be the best time for me to get close to Mabel. You'll need a disguise, she smiles slyly. What do you have in mind? Well, I know a tailor shop that has just what we need. She pulls me by my hand. I'm having a feeling I'm not going to enjoy this, I sigh. Oh, hush, Grumpy. Sandra and I walk out of El Duo Solitario, and she takes me into town, where we enter a tailor shop called the Bocoso Canaglea. I can't remember how to pronounce that. Chow is by, ain't it? So what is... Fuck. Sorry, guys. Hello, Miss Serpente. Are you one at the Colosseum? Oh, fuck. I must have been tired when I wrote this part. Heard you one at the Colosseum. What can I do for you? The tailor greets us. And who is this? This is my lover, Cassandra smirks. I want to get him something special. What do you have in mind? Something erratic, but still regal. I want the usual sexy Contessa quality dress. For the ceremony, I presume? Do you think you're gonna have them done by then? Oh, and can you make a mask for his outfit too? For you? Anything, he smiles. Cassandra signs a few papers for the outfit, and then we exit the store. Your lover? I laugh mockingly. Well, she smiles and shrugs. It was the easiest alibi. I mean, I've been in prison for several years after all. Pero, I agree as we continue out the alley. Now, we need to visit a doctor for some poison. Why do you need poison? If I can get my sister on my side, then she could easily slip the vial into the king's drink. Then he would die without anyone knowing who. Sounds simple, but I have done seemingly easy jobs that turn into a big hassle. Just need to be prepared for anything. After a few hours, take us to to a sleeping fox, a medical store that sells to the public, but also sells special items solely to assassins. Inside, I select a vial of poison from the doctor's wares, and then leave with Cassandra to check back with the tailor. After we pick up our outfits, I show Cassandra to a table where several stallions, and we ride off to the Colosseum. You sure you're ready for this, assassino? Cassandra asks grimly. As ready as one can be for the truth, I say sternly.